And who are these people who are affected in gender-based violence? We have a group of people here who are affected. First group, these are women and girls. You will find generally most all these cases that are being reported as gender-based violence, those a large group of people who are affected, the leading group, these are women and girls. This is why we have rape cases. This is why we have defilement. In a society whereby now there is a crime, the people who are mostly targeted here, these are women. In an area where there is war, a world where there is war, the people who are mostly affected here, these are women. So these are the most people who are affected in our society or in our communities. Another group of people, these are men and boys. Many people tend to assume that men are not sexually assaulted or physically assaulted, but these cases are now being reported within our facilities, and it has been happening. Men are now getting courage now to report these cases. Society has made it that to look that men are not supposed to be physically assaulted, they need to be men. So men tend not to report these cases. A man is being physically assaulted, he just keeps quiet. Because if this person goes ahead to report, people will start laughing at him. Why this man was beaten by a wife. We will even see it in social media. Any man who found courage to report the case of physical assault, being assaulted by a woman, it becomes like a laughable thing. It becomes a something that will be talked upon all the time, a reference point, kama yule mwenye alipigwa na bibi. So men will have to fear to report these cases. We have now boys and young boys, especially below 5 years old. They are the people most of the time cannot express themselves, and people will tend to take advantage of them. And these boys, most of them, they are anally penetrated. A group of boys or male gender that are sexually assaulted, many of them, these are young boys below 5 years, because people tend to take advantage of them and anally penetrate them. We have these school-going boys now, and in this area, people need to take note. This is whereby initiation of homosexuality takes place. These boys, they are anally penetrated by other boys, and even those people grown up, the elderly, will end up penetrating them, and they will be given, some of them will be given gifts, and it's a form of initiation without knowing. Once these boys grow up, they end up being a homosexual. We have another group here, and this group here are people with disability. These are the people who cannot voice out. These are the people now whereby people, the perpetrators take advantage of them, because they know if I go ahead and do this stuff, this person cannot report. At the same time, this person cannot talk. For example, you can imagine those people disabled who cannot talk. Once it's penetrated, he can't explain or she can't explain. So most people take advantage of the disabled. The caregivers, once we're handling the disabled person, need to be very much careful and be keen on examination. Even those whom you leave behind with, try to know them, try to let them know the weakness that is here. Another group of people that are being affected here, these are the elderly. You will find that most of the elderly people, they are the people who are neglected, and now the perpetrators try to take advantage of them. There's a saying whereby a woman takes care of 10 children, but when the children grows up, they don't take care of one person. You can imagine all this whereby when the people grows up, they neglect their parents, and these parents or these people are the ones that are being taken advantage of by the perpetrators. We have another group of people now here. These are the junior staffs, or the people who are low in authority. This is whereby now the bosses or the people in high authority now take advantage of those people who are working under them. And because you are after a job and you understand very well, those people are depending on you. If you try to reject their offer, they will sack you. So people tend to take advantage of you because of your lesser status. We have to be very careful, and we need to understand that we have a way that we can seek justice when someone in authority tries to take advantage of you. We have another group of people here, the learning institutions, be it training, be it wherever. In schools, most of these cases are being reported whereby teachers or the trainers try to take advantage of the students or those people who are in training, be it in training institution, whichever, you know them, you understand them. Now they take advantage of them because this is a person who has come with ambition now to learn and want to move forward. And if you don't have to report, you go ahead and report this, you automatically be disqualified from the training. Or when it comes to school, be it in learning institution like in universities and college, now sometimes we'll be forced even to repeat or to be given supplementaries whereby you did not adhere or agree with your supervisor or your trainer. So some of the young boys or young girls, they will be forced to give in because they fear of doing supplementary or the fear of being disqualified from training. So there are these groups of people and there are others, but this is just a few. So let's be careful in our society and let's be strong enough to voice out because these perpetrators are there and people are taking advantage of one another. These are the people who are very, very weak, but they try to take advantage of their position, try to take advantage of your weakness. Thank you so much and be blessed.